Welcome back in the shed, everyone. It has been quite some time since I put up a video. Y'all, I have just been busy doing anything under the sun, anything you could think of. And a lot of that has been buying stuff. I have been hitting up Kohl's in Burlington and TJ Maxx, Academy, anywhere you can think of, y'all, that is having clearance sales right now. Today is the last day of the Kohl's 50% off clearance sale, and we went to three different Kohl's yesterday and got a whole bunch of stuff. I was able to buy a whole bunch of Adidas sandals yesterday, free. I had $80 worth of Kohl's cash, and my wife had $30 worth of Kohl's cash. We got $110 in just nothing but like sandals yesterday, y'all. So that is going to be great profit on those items. All right, now it has been up here. It has been a while since I've been up here. It is now March 3rd. This is a Sunday evening. It is 5:54. And I'm only going to show you what sold yesterday and what has sold today so far. We have a total of 12 items going out for around $494, so almost $500. And some of that I'm paying the shipping, some of that the customer's paying the shipping. So we had stuff sell on Amazon, Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay. So we're gonna go through all those so y'all can see what I'm selling right now. And if I'm selling it, that probably means that other people are selling it too. We got a little bit of everything, y'all. We have 4 or 5 pairs of shoes. We have some Christmas stuff going out of here, and some, like I said, some stuff that's been picked up at Academy, some stuff that has been picked up at like Burlington, some stuff that probably got picked up at a Kohl's. Some of this stuff is old stuff that we've had for a while, but we'll get into that as we go. Alright, y'all, we're going to start out over on Amazon where we have, I think it's 5 items. And this first item up, my wife picked up at a Barnes & Noble here recently. I guess she caught it on clearance. She paid $5 for it, and it has been about 2 weeks since she listed it, and it sold over there on Amazon. It's a game called Word Wipeout. I've never heard of it, but it sold for $23.95. Like I said, she paid $5 at a Barnes & Noble. Y'all, there's money to be made everywhere you go. If you're in Walmart or Burlington or Academy, Kohl's, all these places, even Barnes & Noble, y'all, you may walk in an Advanced Auto Parts and find something on clearance that you can resell for a profit. So keep your eyes open everywhere you go. Academy just had a big clearance sale where all their clearance stuff was 50% off, kind of like the Kohl's clearance deal. Well, things just went to 75%, I think, yesterday, and I think the sale ends today. But my wife picked up this Nike visor right here, and she got it 50% off. She paid $7 for this, and it's a Nike women's dry fit visor, and it sold for $24 even, y'all. Next up, speaking of finding money anywhere, y'all, my wife picked up this set of Nike slides right here from a local Rack Room Shoes. I'll pull these things out so y'all can see them. This is what they look like. They have kind of a tie-dyed look to them. She paid $23 for these, and they sold for $59.98. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not sure what I paid for these shoes right here. These are some Nike E-Series ADs. They're a men's size 10.5, and I really think I probably paid like $25, $27, something like that. It's hard to tell sometimes, y'all, because I buy stuff online when it's on clearance, and I use Rakuten, and I get a percentage back from that. And I also buy discount gift cards, so I get a percentage off for that. So even if I paid $27 for these, you know, after my Rakuten cash back and my discount gift card, I probably didn't pay but like $23, $24 for them. So it's really hard to say, but either way, these sold for $64.32 on Amazon. And then, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I have a Hallmark ornament that my wife picked up. Another thing that my wife found on clearance at somewhere you wouldn't think of. This came from a Hallmark store, and she went to 2 or 3 Hallmark stores and picked up as much stuff as she could on clearance. This right here is a Hallmark keepsake ornament. It's an animated ornament. It's the Haunted Mansion. It's Madam, I think it's Leota. And she paid $11 for this on clearance, y'all. And it sold for $39.65. Yet again, there's money to be made everywhere you look. And let's see, I think we have some pending stuff over there. FBA on Amazon, that's what we send in to Amazon. There's some Hampton Art ink up there that's pending for $9.95. Not really gonna make a whole lot off of that, maybe $2 or $3. And also pending is a Rita the Butterfly Squishmallow we picked up at Walmart for $11, and it will sell for $38.80. And there's many other things that we have shipped out this past week and that Amazon has shipped out for us that we sold on Amazon, but we're not going to cover that today. Next up, we're going to look at the one sale we had on Poshmark. These are a pair of shoes I picked up at a Burlington store. These are, make sure I get this right, Adazero, or I don't know how you say that, Takumi shoes, and these sold for $100, y'all, and the buyer is paying the $8 shipping over there for that. But the bad thing about it is our fee over there is $20. So $100 sale minus $20 for the fee brings us to $80. Well, I only paid $35 for them at that Burlington, so that takes us down to what, $45 profit on those shoes right there. So that's over 100% return on my investment. I'm telling y'all, there's money to be made everywhere you go. Let's see, what else we want to do? Mercari, we'll go over there. My wife has picked up several of these jackets right here. This is a Duke University Nike jacket. It is a size large, and I don't remember what she paid for this. Let me see if I can find that. It did sell for $42. Let's see if I can find that. She paid $19.99 for that right there, y'all. So that's a pretty good little profit, and the buyer is paying the shipping on that. So we'll make somewhere around $18 or something like that on that jacket. I believe someone sent us an offer on these right here, and we countered and we sold them for $20, and the buyer's paying shipping, but we paid $7.50 each for these little Nightmare Before Christmas inflatables. These are like USB powered. They would sit on your desk. What are they? I'm trying to remember. 22 inches tall on that one and 20 inches tall on the Oogie. And like I said, I'm just happy to see them go, because I have a huge box full of these things, y'all. And like I said, we paid $15 for the pair. They only sold for $20, and the buyer's paying shipping. Just happy to see those things go, because we bought those after Christmas like 2 years ago, and we haven't really sold any, and we went through this Christmas and didn't sell any the whole time. So we need to move those things. These, all right, we're gonna move over to eBay now, y'all, and finish this thing out. These are some shoes that I bought online. I bought these from finishline.com, and I got a great deal on them. I only paid $20 for them. But let me tell y'all about Finish Line. And it's not just Finish Line, JD Sports, even Academy might do this if you order online. They will take your box that your shoes are in, and they'll just put it in a poly bag. And when you get it, you may have a box that's in good shape. You may have a box that is squished, ruined, cut in two. There's no telling what you're going to end up with. I've even gotten shoes that came in that were dirty. So when you order online, just remember that you're getting clearance items off of a shelf in Academy or Finish Line or wherever it is. So buyer beware when you make those kind of purchases, because you might end up with something like this, a crushed box. I mean, this box is all to pieces, y'all. But I sold it with the box, even though it's messed up. Like I said, paid 20 bucks for them. They sold for $56.95, and I am paying the shipping on that one. So I'm not going to make a killing off of these, y'all. I can't tell you exactly what I'm going to make. Let's see, $20 sold for $56.95, so that takes us like $36.95. Then the shipping's gonna cost me around $8, something like that. I don't know, y'all. I might make 15 bucks or something, but paid 20, so that's still well over 50% ROI, somewhere around 70 or so, I think. Moving along on eBay, very small item going out of here, but you might be surprised at the price it sold for. This is a very small Bliss Craft bowl. This thing is tiny, y'all. You see how big my hand is. I have up here that I paid 33 cents for this. I must have bought 3 or 4 of them together for $1 or something. But this little thing right here, y'all, sold for $9.49, and the buyer's paying $6 for the shipping on that. Keep your eye out for that little thing. It comes in many colors: orange, blue, yellow, green. Just keep your eye out for that one. And talk about something holding its value. This is a T120 VHS cassette, a blank cassette, still sealed, y'all. And this is an old one. I don't know what year this is from, but the price tag on it is $3.47, and it came from a Kmart. Well, y'all, it sold for $3.99, and the buyer is paying $5.95 for the shipping on that right there. So 10 bucks for that, y'all, and it sold for $3.47 way back in probably like 1987 or something. And lastly, some shoes that we picked up at a church sale a good while ago. Paid $5 for these Skechers right here. These are Performance Go Walk 6s, and I think I had somebody send me an offer on these, and I didn't take it, and I have held on to these things for quite some time, y'all. I know I've had them for over a year, maybe a year and a half or so, but they finally sold for $18.99, and the buyer paid $11.60 for these. And the bottom of them are just a little bit dirty, but they still have the tags on. They're brand new. They've been sitting on somebody's shelf for quite some time, I guess. All right, y'all, that's it. Almost $500 worth in a little over a day and a half. I'll take it. Things have been going good out here. We've been selling a whole lot of stuff. We do have the continuing problem of running out of the room, though. I have shifted a whole bunch of stuff around out here. I put more stuff in our garage, put more stuff in our attic. We're running out of room. It's tax season right now, so we're going to have to see where we end up on taxes, see how much we actually made this past year, and then maybe we can make a move on settling a inventory problem, I guess you would call it. We probably should have a yard sale and get rid of some of this stuff that hasn't sold in a while. That would really help out. But anyways, y'all, thanks for being here. Hopefully you saw something that you can go out and look for so you can resell. And maybe I gave you some ideas of some new places that you can buy some stuff from. Mentioned a lot of stuff here, y'all. Mentioned Walmart, mentioned yard sales, I mentioned finishline.com. If you were paying attention, you heard some of the other stuff I said. Academy, Kohl's. Y'all, keep your eyes out everywhere. Like I said, there is money to be made everywhere. You just got to be willing to look for it. All right, see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.